What is going on, YouTube? I am Germ here. Today we are back playing some Season 11 gameplay. We are trying out Viktor for ourselves. If you haven't seen, Viktor has something like a 58% win rate in solo queue right now. He is the highest win rate mid laner, and he is one of the highest champions, highest win rate champions in the entire game. He is absolutely disgusting, and it's for quite a few different reasons. In this video today, we're going to be going over a lot of that stuff, hopefully getting some gameplay that is good enough to talk about a lot of the stuff. But either way, just going over why Viktor is so disgusting in Season 11 and why if you're a mid laner, you should be playing Viktor right now. So first up, one of the main things is that Riot straight up buffed Viktor in this patch. In the patch notes, you can see his E death rate got an increased laser ratio by 10% and an increased aftershock ratio on the laser by 10%. Obviously what a lot of people are talking about is what a really big thing is the fact that he gets his hex cores for free now. You no longer have to build the hex cores as items. You pick them up conditionally. So how you get the hex cores now is, as you can see here, Viktor can upgrade his basic abilities after gaining 100 hex fragments. He gains 1 on killing minions and monsters, 5 from killing large minions, which includes cannons, so you can get 5 from a cannon, which is crazy. He also gains 25 on champion takedown. So Viktor is going to, as long as you can CS, which we'll see if I can today. This is my first game of the day. Hopefully we can CS. But if you can CS, you're going to get your hex cores on Viktor way faster than you ever did before, and it's going to be pretty disgusting. And you don't even have to go back to the shop to get them. You just get them for free, which is really disgusting. So, you know, you're sitting there focusing on CSing. If you're good at CSing, you're going to get hex cores even faster. But even if you're bad at CSing, you're still probably going to be able to get them faster. And if the other team happens to give you a kill or an assist early, the game is just going to be over. You getting 25 hex core fragments for getting a kill or assist, that is going to be absolutely disgusting. That can really snowball the game out of control, because obviously Viktor's hex core upgrades are very strong. That's what he's balanced around, those abilities being very strong. And another reason why Viktor is so clearly broken and why he has such a high win rate right now is currently he only has 3 losing matchups in the mid lane. I don't know if I can get all these. He only has 3 losing matchups in the mid lane. One of those being Fizz. That's by far the worst matchup for him, so I just ban Fizz. And I think anyone playing Viktor should. That matchup's really disgusting. I had to scratch my face. We missed some CS, so we're getting our hex core a little bit later. But yeah, he scales into a monster, but he's even way better early now. Obviously, the old Viktor, like how you would punish him, was just you got to beat him early. That was always really effective. But now it is so much harder to punish him early. Oh, I would like to hit this bitch. Yeah, it's so much harder to punish him early now. She's kind of trolling, I think. Maybe not. Can I get the laser? Do we flash for this? Nah, we're chilling. Yeah, and I have null orb too, so we're extra fine there. We do have to use our barrier, but I think that's fine. But yeah, he's super hard to punish early, or he's much harder to punish early now, since you can get those upgrades and stuff earlier. Once you get that E upgrade, you have like insane wave clear, and you can just pretty much push the wave on anybody, keep them away from you. You're usually good to go. He scales like a monster. He's absolutely insane. But yeah, so many things working in his favor. The new Luden's Tempest is really disgusting on him. So yeah, a ton of Viktor mains and just mid laners in general are abusing Viktor right now. And you definitely should too. Also, this rune page is really interesting. There's a couple different rune pages you can go on him. We're actually going phase rush in this game. But something I wanted to talk about that's pretty interesting is I don't think you need to take can I get this auto off? I don't think you need to take mana flow band on Viktor anymore, because if you guys have seen the new Presence of Mind, it's actually really disgusting. I can read that out in a second. New Presence of Mind, damaging an enemy champion like upgrade, or it increases your mana regen for like a short amount of time. So I think you can still have plenty of mana as long as you're constantly damaging enemy champions, which Viktor can do pretty easily with his E. As long as you're constantly damaging enemy champions, you really don't necessarily need mana flow ban on Viktor, which allows you to take a null orb, which really helps Viktor out against assassins. Obviously, if you have null orb and barrier, it actually starts to become really hard to die to some of these assassins early, and that can be so good, because again, Viktor's always going to scale into a monster. He's going to have insane DPS. He's going to have insane scaling. So having those extra options for limiting your deaths early and getting more scaling on Viktor is going to be so gross. You have barrier, null orb, phase rush, plus your Q shield. Like, he's going to be so hard to kill. And he's also really, the new Luden's Tempest really synergizes with him well, so it's really disgusting. We're going to see when I'm actually able to get this upgrade. Again, getting a killer assist is going to be absolutely huge for that. Getting 25, a kill being worth 25 CS when talking about your upgrades is really crazy. But yeah, Viktor, again, close to a 58% win right now. Yeah, we're kind of early. We're like 2 days into the patch, so it's kind of a small sample size, I guess. But it's a 58% win rate over like thousands of games. He has like a 4% pick rate, plat plus in mid right now. So I wouldn't say that's like necessarily a too small of a win rate to talk about. He's for sure going to be getting nerfed, but definitely take advantage of this while you can. I just got minion blocks so bad. We need to thin this wave a little bit. But yeah, take advantage of this while you can, because this is a good time to get some free LP in the preseason and really piss a lot of people off. But definitely ban Fizz, because I play a ton of Fizz, and yeah, you love to see Victors as Fizz. It is just a very, very hard matchup to play. I don't think this Diana is very good either, which should hopefully be good for us. She hasn't been able to punish us a ton early. We're chilling for the most part. We got our barrier back up too. That does suck that... Oh, I missed that cannon. My Q didn't do as much damage as I thought. That was kind of sad. Kind of zoned her off. We got Master E coming in. We just got a follower or something. I'm not even streaming right now. I'm just making a video, so it's funny. Probably somebody joining the giveaway. If you're interested in the giveaway as well, definitely check that out. It's going to be the first link in the description below for a $25 RP giveaway we got going on. But yeah, so I haven't actually tested out not taking mana flow band yet, and just going with the presence of mind. It's just kind of something I heard people talking about, something I was theory crafting. So I'll maybe give my opinions after this game on how exactly I feel about that. We'll see. We do have to flash there, which sucks, but we're chilling. She won't be able to kill us. Oh, just kidding. Maybe she will. But this is so worth trading 1 for 1 there. That is so worth it for us. Okay, like if she ints, that's almost exactly what Viktor wants. Like that is the equivalent of me getting 60 CS. Yeah, I did miss a couple minions there. Yeah, I die. I lose my flash. I lose my barrier. You know, I didn't play it perfectly by any means. I'm kind of trying to talk and play at the same time is still something new for me. But getting 25 hex cores here is so good. We're going to finish our hex core upgrade so much sooner now. We should be able to finish it before 10 minutes, which will be super, super nice. And obviously you're gonna be like, oh, you should be able to get 100 CS at 10 minutes, but like that's not gonna happen all the time, especially in more aggressive matchups where they're looking to punish the Viktor more and more, and just if you're bad, which is also a problem that we all run into sometimes. I'm definitely not a huge Viktor player. He was kind of bad in the last season, so if you weren't like a Viktor one trick, you probably haven't played a lot of him recently. So that's also something too where people need to to learn how to play him, which also makes his win rate even crazier, because this is a champion most people haven't put a lot of time or effort into or anything, and still for him to have a 58% win rate this early must mean he is pretty disgusting. And a lot of the items are really, really good with him too. I've heard some people say you can potentially even go Leandry's first into certain matchups, into certain comps. But Luden's is going to be your safe bet for what's going to be better, like probably like 90% of the time. I'm also just getting hit by every Diana Q. Kind of trolling. I'm just standing right on top of the wave for her to just like hit me for free every time. Get all those. All right, we're at 69 now. We're getting closer. Actually, he might be dead here. I can't really help him, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. He just kind of trolled. He was going to get clapped on by all 3 of them, but he just died straight up. That's not great. I don't want to see Diana getting kills, obviously, but maybe we can shove this in a little bit. I need to make sure I'm actually getting all the CS rather than just pushing the wave as fast as I can, but I also don't want to die. And there we go. We can get a recall in now. I don't even think there's necessarily anything I can buy. Lowie's popping off. That's good. We love to see it. I'll pick up Dark Seals too. Dark Seals, another obviously snowball item where if you pick up some kills, you can get going a little bit, which will help. I'm 21 off my hex core. We're not going to get it at 10 minutes, but hopefully it'll only be a little bit after 10. That should still be fine. Down 16 CS on the Diana. That death was a little bit bad for our CS numbers, but again, getting the free 25 CS is definitely worth it. And there we go. We actually got all those. We're clean Viktor boy. Diana's bot, so again, we just get to push this wave for free. Yeah, Viktor's wave clear is just so disgusting too, and obviously once you get the E upgrade, it gets even grosser. Okay, we got all those again. We're chilling. Viktor's also super, super good at taking towers, obviously, which can be so nice. We're going to be looking to go Luden's into Lichbane, and then maybe like a Death Cap or something after that. I'm not exactly sure if we want to go third item. We might even, some games you're going to need to go like Zanya's. The third item is much more situational, but Luden's into Lichbane will do you good in most games. unless something really crazy is going on. There will be some matchups, obviously, where you might need like an early Seekers. You might want to grab a stopwatch. You might need to grab like even Mercs maybe early. But not this game. We should be chilling. Our team's doing well too. We're 2 CS off of the upgrade. We're going to get it around 1030, which is not amazing, but it's not horrible. Alright, so we got a 1033 upgrade. We're going to be upgrading the laser. Again, that's going to just make our wave clear even more insane. We're just going to constantly have push in the lane. If Diana ever leaves, if anything ever happens, she's just going to get shoved in. That'll be super good for us. We're even in levels with her, so we're not really in too bad of a spot. We're a little bit low on mana here. I'm coming in. This should just be free kills for us. I've canceled my laser so many times, dude. I'm trolling. All right, we're going to pick up the blue buff. That's another thing that obviously getting blue buff is going to help you a ton too without having the mana flow ban. That'll be super nice. But again, I was watching Dunn play a little bit yesterday, and he was saying that, yeah, you potentially don't even need like blue buffs or anything. If you have mana flow ban and presence of mind, it can be really, really good. I panicked in that fight so bad, though. I canceled my laser like just over and over. We'll go shove that wave in while Diana's dead, and then we'll probably try and get a recall off. Yeah, crazy that you don't even have to. So like Viktor was really good with TP before, because you would finish your hex core and then you would TP back to lane, and like then you'd be strong. But now since you can just get it in lane, like that's disgusting. I also think that getting 25 hex cores for a kill or assist is a little bit too much. Yeah, Viktor doesn't typically get a lot of kills and assists early. You know, like that's not really something I'm sure they had to worry about too much, but it is a little bit gross how snowbally a killer assist can be for you. So like he's a scaling champion who now has the option to snowball the early game so hard, and we're actually in a really good spot. We're up 8 CS now. We'll be up a little bit of CS once this wave comes to us. Yeah, Diana has 4 kills, but I'm not too concerned about her because we are pretty big at this point. And then we already have 43 for our next hex core too, so that'll be good because we were able to pick up 1 assist. Diana's bot, but this is gonna just let me get some more plates. As long as she doesn't get like, you know, 3 kills here, we should be chilling mostly. Oh, we missed that one. Okay, so but at least we can get a plate here. We might even be able to get 2. Diana didn't get a kill, so that's good for us. But she's gonna get some plates bot, but that is totally fine. Zeros says they're getting camp, but yeah, it's fine. I mean, we're shoving the wave. We're punishing them mid as much as we can. I mean, I don't really want to get caught in the jungle too much. We have a Yi Viktor mid jung duo, so we're not looking to go too crazy in the early game. We are obviously going to scale massively. Being up 11-7 with Viktor Yi, like we're in a good spot. I missed the cannon. Yeah, and getting cannons is so important too. Like I know there's like a meme to like int for cannons and stuff, but 5 hex core upgrades. So yeah, 25 for a kill might be too much, and 5 for a cannon might be a little bit too much as well. They have a couple of options to nerf Viktor. They also could nerf his E early. I don't think would be too bad of a change, but something's going to happen. Obviously, you can't have a 58% win rate champion in the game. And in higher elos, obviously, where people are better at CSing and more consistent with CSing and stuff, he's just only going to be better. I have both some, so we should be okay. I'm not exactly sure how much damage I do. Okay, this did not work out. I was trying to save my flash. Even if I would have flashed over the wall, Diana was still there. I ended up in just a really shitty spot. I guess I wasted my W. I was hoping I would be able to get Vi out of range for ulting me, but that did not happen. I guess we'll keep the Dark Seal even though it's got nothing. We'll go with Blue Trinket and this. We're chilling. Our team is able to back us up well. But yeah, that's one thing that's a little hard for me right now in the season is that since I don't know all the items, I've been trying to play a ton of Season 11 games, but I don't know all the items and stuff, so I really don't know exactly how much damage I'm going to do, especially with champions I don't play very often, like Viktor. Like, even in Season 10, I didn't play a ton of Viktor, so I don't know his damage super well already, but then you add in, like, all these new items, and all the items are a little bit different. They have different passives, they have different stats and stuff. You don't exactly know all the breakpoints and stuff, so yeah, like, some of these fights I'm just, like, worried to take, scared to take. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but that's what preseason's for. We're all just limit testing right now, trying to figure stuff out. And trying to abuse what's OP, because trying out the new stuff is fun, but losing is not. So if you find something that's good, like Viktor right now, then you are in business. Oh, another thing that Viktor loves is obviously the sheen on The Sheen price went way down. That's super, super good for him too, because Viktor obviously auto attacks a ton. Sheen being 700 is another good buff for Viktor. Like, so many things are good. Also, Viktor against AD assassins. Seekers is so much cheaper now. Like, that feels good. I saw flash. Okay, I dodged your Q. That's pretty huge. That's easy, boys. I had flash. If anything ever got too scary, if she ulted me or if she landed her Q or whatever, I was going to be able to flash away, and I still think kill her, but just me dodging her Q with just my just movement was super big there to keep my flash, because obviously flashless Viktor is a little bit scarier than Viktor with flash. And yeah, if I'm able to just kill Diana in the side lanes, that's going to be so, so good for us. And we get our second hex core at 15 minutes. We're in business, you know, having 3 takedowns, 75 hex cores just from takedowns. Feels great. Ugh, that sucks. I was trying to get my E. I guess I should have queued. I really greeded for that tower, though. I thought I was going to be able to get that easy. Little bit greedy, but that's okay. What you going to do? We can start selling some of this shit. It does feel weird, though, since you can't build the, like, mana crystal in the Sheen anymore. It just gives you the extra damage on your auto. We can get rid of that, too. I don't think I need it anymore. I was just using that because I was a little bit scared of Diana early, but now I'm to the point where we can just 1v1 her. We don't need the magic resist anymore, and I would much rather have my Sheen finished. It actually might make the difference in some of these fights. And I just need to stay away from Vi, because that's the only one giving me trouble right now, currently. Gonna grab this blue buff. Our team's grabbing Drake. We're in a good spot. 19 to 10. 16 minutes in. I'm up like 11 CS on Diana. In a good spot. But yeah, Season 11, been really, really fun so far. I've been trying to play a bunch of different games, trying to play as many different champions, many different builds, everything as I can. And I want to start getting as many of these videos out to you guys as I can, because there is a lot of OP stuff, a lot of interesting stuff, a lot of cool new items, cool new builds, cool new interactions with champion stuff that we didn't really see in Season 10. And some under the radar stuff that if you play a ton, you start to see some different picks, some different strategies. There's a lot to learn from and learn about right now, which is it's always, at least in my opinion, a really exciting time in games like this. Like the games that have a ton of strategy and stuff in them. So I want to stay up to date on all the latest and greatest, everything that's going on. Be able to get that content out to you guys. I don't want to take this tower. We're just staying in the side lane. They're letting us farm up for free. If you're Viktor, this is best case scenario. Like, I mean, if you're just getting uncontested CS, you're able to take towers, that's free gold. Again, you're trying to scale up, so you love this. If you don't have people just trying to harass and kill you all game, and you're Viktor, what is better than that? I'm gonna go try and take this scuttle crab, and then we might head mid for a little bit, because now that that tower's down, I don't want to get too crazy, because if you're Viktor and you're just overextending, like, you're gonna get punished, especially with Vi. We've already seen that a couple times where I got a little bit too far forward, a little bit too crazy. Vi is able to punish that very easily, obviously, with her having a ton of different dashes and ults and annoying stuff, which actually does a decent amount of damage. She has Eclipse right now, so she hurts. Might have to stay with the team for a little bit. I have insane wave clear, so I'm good to just kind of sit mid. See how much we do to Cho'Gath. And it almost landed. But we don't really have many wards down right now, so we got to be a little bit careful. I'm going to put that over there just so we can see if anybody's coming in. Master Yi is going in kind of crazy. He's able to live, which is good, but I was a little bit worried for him. My team just flashed onto me. I didn't see if I got a kill on anybody there. I was just kind of focused on the fight. I think I did get 1 kill and 1 assist. Somebody got hit by the fucking... I think Jin got hit by the Senna stun and then flashed to right on top of me, so I got stunned by it too. I was like, oh, nice. That feels good. I want to see how much damage I do to this guy a little bit. Well, that hurts. Yeah, I do a ton. I think it would be interesting to go Electrocute on Viktor too. I think that can be really, really good in some matchups. Obviously, like if I have Electrocute there, I can just one-shot that Senna. It's obviously not as good in certain situations because having that speed boost on Viktor, being able to stay alive, dodge ganks, survive from assassins, stuff like that can be really good. Viktor likes to be in sorcery, but there's definitely a time and place where it could be pretty decent. And it doesn't have a bad win rate. Electrocute does actually have a really, really high win rate, but Phase Rush has such a high win rate over such a crazy amount of games that it probably is the best. And especially if you're just going like a cookie cutter build, then that's going to be your best bet. Xerath popping off. We got top lane pushing. We got bot lane pushing. I'm coming mid. Would have liked to get that cannon. We now have 93 stacks. We're going to get our last hex core around 21 and a half minutes. Ow, dude, that fucking hurts. We're crazy. All right, yeah, we're super fed now. Yi gets the Baron for us. We're in business. Master Yi's fucking pretty broken season 11 too. He can like solo Baron super early. This Kraken Slayer on him is just disgusting. It's what every Yi's building like every game right now. Zone Cho off, get the tower for free. We'll try and steal some camps or something now too. Oh, that's so sad. Would have liked to have that one. Tagged Ashe with that. Get the final upgrade in our W, 21.5 minutes. Just like I said, I called it. We're tanking up this whole wave. So we are now fully online Viktor at 21.5 minutes. We're in a very, very good spot. I guess we're just going to proxy these waves. This wave isn't even anywhere near me, though. Maybe we can take the Krugs real quick. That's another thing, too. If you're able to take jungle camps as Viktor, jungle camps obviously give you like even more hex cores. That could be a really, really good option. Depending on where you are, how fed you are, if you can ever find your way to steal either the other team's jungle camp, your team's jungle camp for a second, hopefully without pissing anybody off too much, that would be a good option. Hit the recall here. We got the Baron. Our team just took Drake. We're one off the Cloud Soul. That'll feel nice. 171 CS at 22 minutes. So, I mean, even though we didn't CS early very well, we're in a pretty good spot now. I guess we'll go for the Zanyas just because if Vi dives onto me, I would like to have that option for survivability. Because I think if Vi jumps onto me and I Zanyas, I think the rest of my team can do enough to help me survive for a little bit over time. But that's been my only problem so far, is just dying to the Vi. So a little bit of armor will feel good. So I believe that's lethality item. Yeah, she's going lethality. And having the Zanyas active will be really nice as well. Alawi's going 1v9. Every once in a while you see an Alawi win one of those. And she actually trades for a kill, so we take that. Sucks to lose Baron on your split pusher, but just want to see how much damage we do to this man. Oh, I thought I was going to get out of that. Man, that was close. We're testing out our damage, though. You gotta check every once in a while, see where you're at versus everybody. No, I can hurt Cho'Gath a little bit. Oh, I thought that was going to kill Ashe, dude. I thought she walked into that. That was close. I can also zone them off this tower a little bit with my W. Oh, dude, the E is doing so much damage. It's crazy the range that it has. And on squishies, you can just... That is not fun for them. Take this tower. Yeah, you have a ton of zoning potential with your E, with your W on towers and stuff. It gets pretty gross. I'm really low here, so I do obviously need to be careful. As I walk right into the Vi, as I'm saying I need to be careful. Greedied a little bit. All my deaths have just been really greedy this game. Kind of dumb. But we're chilling. I think our team wins this fight if Xerath comes back. Oh, no. Fucking Jhin got shredded there. I didn't see if Alawi had ult either, but I thought she was going to ult just on everyone's head and start whacking them. We have the stopwatch now. But, yeah, that was just bad. I thought we could maybe get the little inhib there, but we were not able to. We're chilling now. We get the stopwatch now. Still in a good spot. We're only 3 and 4. We haven't like completely popped off this game or anything, but we're up 60 CS on Diana. A little mid diff. All of our deaths are to the Vi, which I feel like Vi is obviously pretty hard to play against as Viktor. She has a lot of options for just... I mean, she's been inting for me. She has fucking 9 deaths. She has only killed me 4 times. Like, that's okay. I haven't been able to get a ton of kills or anything, but I feel like we're doing some damage for sure. Helping our team get objectives. We split push decent this game. For a not Viktor player, this game's gotta be alright. And obviously as Viktor, you are very, very hyper scaling champion, so I'm only getting stronger. It's not like I'm past my breakpoint yet and I, you know, miss my chance to carry this game or whatever. I'm not super good at using the E. That is definitely, I'm not clean with it. I keep kind of having to miss position to get my E off. I'm also trying to be way too aggressive with it. That's why Vi keeps being able to punish me, because I keep trying to land these like one-shot E's onto Senna and stuff and onto Ashe. If this is up, I would like it. It is not. That feels bad. Alawi, land your E. Okay, or don't. That's cool too. You don't have to. I don't think there's really anything I could have done there. But we're chilling. Our team's getting shut down. Diana with the stopwatch is annoying. It kind of just delayed long enough for her team to come over. Alawi, if Alawi just would have landed her E though, it would have been the easiest kill ever. Hopefully our team's able to get soul. I don't have any mana, which is a little bit of a problem for me. Trying not to die to this Cho. Lagging a little bit there. Can we fight over this Drake? I don't have mana, which does suck. I don't really think there's anything I'm going to be able to do. Don't really want to get Ashe ulted. But I do want to poke him down a little bit. See if anybody else on my team can do something. Vi has that shit. It's not that big of a deal if we lose that Drake. Obviously, we're still on soul point. We're still in a fine spot. We still have a massive lead. It's not like they are coming back because they get that Drake or anything. My team is very far pushed up without this minion wave. So we went back and got it for them. We're coming. Hopefully they just chill. They're just hanging out, waiting for the wave to come. I'm taxiing it over. We're in a good spot. We should just shred this. I mean, this is going to go down so easy. Especially with Demolish, of course. Lowy landed the E. Let's go. Things we love to see. I don't have mana. A little unfortunate. We're going to get on out of there. We also don't have Yi. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Yi would have changed that. He is going to be able to solo the Baron at least, which is nice. Do I greed for this? Do we need this gold? Is this worth it? I think it's worth it. Is the other team going to Baron, though? Do they know that Master Yi is there? That is the question. That would be really unfortunate. It appears that they either know he's there or just wanted to get Baron anyway. That lethality buy actually does kind of a disgusting amount of damage. So, Master... Ooh, that sucks. He dies to the volley. So, Master Yi going for the 1v1 on the Baron earlier did pay off pretty well for us, I guess. I don't think he really needed to. We probably could have all done it together and been fine. But he does pay for this one a little bit. That might just delay this game a little bit longer, but I still think we're in a fine spot. Kind of a dumb play where we got caught out 4v5. For some reason, our team was trying to fight it, and then Master Yi kind of leeches the other team Baron. We did see that the other team was going to Baron, so I think Master Yi could have pulled off of it at any time. Probably wouldn't have stopped them from doing it, but it would have taken longer, obviously, and potentially he would still be with us right now. Team just needs to chill. I gotta go pick up blue real quick, and then I will be back. Can push out this wave of bot maybe a little bit. I have a lot. I mean, I have a decent amount of CS. We just haven't really been able to get kills or anything yet. We haven't really had a pop-off team fight. Partly because I think my positioning on Viktor is pretty dog shit. I'm a Fizz player. We don't have to position. We just go wherever we want and then we troll pole away. So when you actually have to play a champion that requires a little bit of positioning and like setting up the laser and having to auto attack and stuff as a range champ, and then you can actually die to like abilities, it gets a little bit harder, a little bit more interesting. Can we get behind Ashe here? I don't have my blue trinket, so I don't actually know where she is. Okay, she just walks into us. That's going to be a free kill. I mean, that's a huge thing. Always be looking out for 80 carries overextended. Obviously, they're so easy to kill. But yeah, 80 carry players like to just randomly split push and stuff. Definitely got to make them pay for that. There we go. Can we finally get Vi back for all the pain she has caused us this game? Yes, we can. Trying to dance around this dude. There we go. We pick up the double kill. We finally are positive on the Viktor. Our team picks up the ace. Yes, Mastery died, but that was okay. Hey, we got Mastery 4 on Viktor. That's not bad. And that whole fight, I still had Zanya's too. So if we would have ever gotten too crazy, I still could have Zanya'd. But we didn't need it. We had Flash. We got away. Picked up 2 kills. We did a decent amount of damage too. I got like my whole combo and ult and everything into Cho'Gath. Feel like we pumped out some damage that fight. I'm going to walk up here, steal these camps, and then we will hit a recall for this Drake. I'm going to be a little bit late to it, but their team shouldn't be there either. Okay, never mind. There's no camps up here. Oh, there is Gromp, but I either wanted all or nothing. We're going to go Rabadons. I know I have this Ruby Crystal for Rallies, but I honestly don't even know how good Rallies is this season. And I know that Rabadons is always going to be a solid option. So that sounds fun to me. Alright, boys, we're coming in. Don't int before I get there, please. Still have Zanya's, but I don't have defensive sum, so I have to be a little bit careful. Got an assist there on that. We always all like getting hit by the Senna stun together. It's pretty fun. Oh, they almost stole it, but they didn't, so it doesn't matter. Cho'Gath comes in and ints. That should be GG, boys. We are adding to the Viktor win rate. This is a 58% win rate champion in season 11 so far in the preseason. As you can see, it's pretty disgusting. We didn't have an insane pop off this game, but if this game would have kept going on, we would have just continued to obviously increase our damage, carry even harder. We were able to get through the lane phase very easily against an assassin. We were able to get our Hex core upgrades really early. And you can see just how disgusting it is, how good he is with the Season 11 meta, the Season 11 item so far, and just how they kind of overbuffed him. But like I said, Riot has a lot of options for nerfing him really soon, and they're definitely going to be taking advantage of some of those because he is just in a crazy state right now. And if you're better than me at Viktor, you can punish people even harder than I was able to in this game. Can't believe we weren't able to end off that. I feel like we probably could have. Maybe I should have went mid with them. Maybe they should have went bot with me to take into second inhib. I don't know. We didn't really get anything off that team fight. Definitely thought that was going to be close to the end of the game. I guess we'll hit one more recall, pick up another needlessly large rod, and then we will just have a fucking disgusting amount of AP, which will feel really good, man. We can get a elixir of sorcery too. 430 AP feels good, man. Alawi is in a kind of a bad spot. I mean, yeah, we just don't want to win every time we have a chance to end. Oh, Jin, ult of Vi. Woo, Jin, you don't do damage. But yeah, Yi's just walking into their base, so that might be the move. I might be down for that. Can we cut him off here? Do we have anything to do that? We can all die. Had to show Ash who was boss real quick. Vi gets baited by the Zanyas. That's why we got that. We picked that up for the Vi. She's being annoying. I could have maybe tried to just out-damage her, but I didn't really want to die for free when I knew my team had a free kill after that. Oh, I did not see Yi was going in there. A little bit unfortunate. Oh, no, I'm so bad. How did I miss that? I'm going to go grab this blue buff. I'm going to try and just stay out on the map. It sucks we didn't get any Ocean Drakes. I got the one Ocean. Ocean's busted, man. Also, this game's going to go 40 minutes because nobody wants to end. We keep playing just poorly enough to not end. A little bit feels bad. And there we go. 549, we got 200 gold bounty. We got 255 CS at 36 minutes. Keep one shot in the waves. Push this out. Wow. Alright, we don't get the cannon. You don't have to get them all. No big deal. There's going to be another cannon. We're going to get this one. There we go. Alright, we are a little bit of gold off of our Rabadon still, so we're going to pick that up. What the fuck? They had vision somewhere because the fucking Senna sent her ult for me, which was weird. Wasted my barrier, but I wasn't sure what Vi was going to do to me exactly. Oh, Rabadon's is 1300 now? What the fuck? Alright, well, we're getting another Elixir of Sorcery then, and we're coming back, boys. With no sums. Master Yi going for his third solo of Baron of the game. He's 50-50 so far. There's a coin flip. Hopefully, it comes up heads this time. But it's looking like our team is just going to get punished in the mid lane whilst that is going on. Diana not really doing a ton of damage to Jhin, which is a little bit surprising. We do shred that man. Protect me! Fuck! What is going on? Master Yi is literally throwing the game away by trying to solo Baron over and over again. Oh, this is so sad. Dude, this is disgusting. This is what Season 11 is. No one, like, I don't know. Preseason's always, like, for fun, obviously. People are just messing around so much. Nobody wants to end. Nobody wants to win the game. Feels so bad. We've had such a free win. We have a disgusting comp with Viktor, Yi scaling. Even Jhin doesn't scale bad. Xerath dies with both sums up there. Like, oh man. Give me. Now we're making the game go to Elder. We're about to coin flip at Elder. Yi could literally just 1v9. Yi could go and kill all of them. You're a. How many items do you have? You're a 4-item Master Yi. I started doing my outro like 7 minutes ago. Because I thought the shit was done. We're getting caught again. Alright, I don't think we're going to win. Like, these three, Jhin, Alawi, and Xerath do not want to win. And now our 80 carry's dead for Elder. So that is not good. I don't know how we could possibly win this fight 4v5. But I guess we're going to have to find out, yeah? Not like this. Alright, I killed Diana. That's good. I guess I'll shove out this mid wave. Maybe create some pressure for our team. But it seems like the Elder's going down. Somehow we traded 3 for 3 in the end. Did not seem like that's what was going to happen. It seems like, yeah, they can't even get the Elder out after all that, which is so clutch. Master Yi says, yo, where's the rest of my team? What are you talking about? This game is so weird. Hopefully this isn't warded. I think if it would, I would be getting ulted. Alright, boys, we're sprinting straight back to this Elder. This game is going to be decided here. We need some wards. Alright, they're not on it. That's great. Master Yi is up now. He's coming in 10 seconds. I thought Master Yi was the one spawning for some reason. Jhin is the one spawning. Let's see if we can int one more time with our team not being here. Okay, there's Jin again. Jin is just very about not fighting with Master Yi. He's like he's been spamming in the chat for Master Yi to group all game, and then he's the one just running it down when our team is not there, not alive. But that's usually how it goes, I guess. Master Yi do be going in. And that is going to be GG. Little bit unfortunate. Somehow we end up losing that game. Again, I did the fucking outro. I said the game was over. I said we increased the Viktor win rate, but I guess we're not going to. Maybe we're going to lose. They're about to have Elder. It's definitely not over, but it definitely doesn't look good. This is disgusting because okay, we just surrendered. Sweet. All right. That's it for this one today, guys. I'll catch you next time. Peace.